Lydia Daydaw, Fight Connect TV, and I am at the Coliseum Gym in Dublin with professional boxer Owen Duffy. How are you?
Thanks. Good to see you. It's been a long time. It's been a while, hasn't it?
When's the last time I interviewed you?
The one after the National Stadium with my sister.
Oh, that's a long time ago. That's well over a year. Yeah. How are you keeping?
All going good, yeah. As you can see, new place for me, new home. Yeah. Loving it. Brilliant. Pete's amazing.
He is amazing. Yeah, phenomenal coach. What was I have a clear idea of why you might want to work with Pete Taylor, but tell us, what was the final decision that made you start training out here?
Yeah. After my last loss against Eddie Tracy back in the summer, look, it was obvious I needed to address a few issues. One, that I needed to find myself a full-time coach. I didn't have a full-time coach. Barry O'Mara from Celtic Warrior, he was helping me out as much as he could, but his new job at the time, had him all over the country. So look, Barry had made it clear, he says, "Owen, you need a full-time coach." So I just kept throwing it on the long finger, being like, look, I'll sort it out after this fight. Thinking that I'll just train a little bit harder on my own and get through it. But the more I train on my own, the more I develop bad habits, which when I look back at the fight now, it's just frustrating to watch, because I did everything I shouldn't have done, that I know that is the wrong thing to do. And look, I got caught. It was a great shot by Eddie. He won the fight, fair play to him. But
is it difficult to come back from? Is it, when you suffer a loss like that, like when you've got all these sort of goals in mind, you've kind of got things you're visualising, you're mapping out how your career's going, and then you get the loss, it kind of takes you off the track. Is it hard to kind of come back from that?
Yeah, what was hard was when it happens, you're like, right, okay, I know where I went wrong. I know what I need to do, but I suppose, how am I going to find a full-time coach? That was the most nerve-wracking thing for me. And you find yourself going through a little unhappy phase, it was kind of like a difficult time. Because obviously enough, you're going to have people jumping on board being your best fan, and then, you're going to have them people that are just mad for you to lose, and then they just jump on you, the doubters, and you're just like, look, at the end of the day, I'm just doing what I love doing. I just don't understand people like that, but look, I just learned to block that out. But my biggest thing was, how am I going to find a full-time coach? So with a bit of help with Frick back home and Stevie Collins inside, he set me up with Pete. He says, look, give him a chance, wait till you see him. So I come in for a sparring session. I'll never forget it, my first day ever coming in, it was kind of like an interview, right? And Pete's so old school, he loves seeing progression, but he loves when you're bollocks and you're walking through the grind, he just starts smiling. So he's like, yeah, 10 rounds of sparring there with the lads, with Stevie Collins and Luke Keeler, the two boys flying. I woke up the next morning, I couldn't move my neck. I felt like I had whiplash. I thought I was in a car crash. I was bollocks, I was. But Pete likes what he's saying. He says he can see where there's a lot of things to work on. But
which is what you want to hear as well, isn't it? You want him to say, look, I can see where you're going wrong and where you need help.
At the end of the day, it's the basics, the movement patterns and the basics. It's just about nailing the basics to perfection. But it's about learning. It's like repetition till it becomes second nature, that you just react and you do it naturally without thinking. So when I come in here now, it's even when I'm on the bikes, if I'm just jabbing but I'm not bringing my feet in, I'm not slipping my head, or I'm not bringing it back to my face, Pete will just stop you like that and he'll correct you and fix you. But that's what I want to hear, because I want to just get out of them bad habits. But he said to me there last week, it was just after a sparring session, I was sparring Tyrone McKenna, and coming into the later rounds, he was a lot fitter than me. He kind of started getting the upper hand of me, and I kind of was like, I'll be stubborn. I was beating myself up after, but it's not that I'm going to not lose sleep over it. I'm beating myself up because I know what I need to work on, and I'm like, right, I'm just going to go and do it. But, I just, I obviously want it to happen now. I'm like, I know what needs to be done. Why can't I do it, But Pete's like, look, you need to stop beating yourself up. He says, Owen, let me put it this way. He goes, if I had got the Owen that came into me at the beginning 8 weeks ago and got the 2 used to spar, you tell me after, Jays, that was an easy spar. And he's so true, So.
Is it nerve-wracking actually working with someone that has so much prestige, I suppose, like Pete Taylor, or are you just really delighted that you've been left in, I suppose? Because there's so many guys out there that are like, oh, I want to train with Pete Taylor, but obviously it's not that easy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see where you mean people can get on edge and a bit nervous about it, but I'm absolutely buzzing. I know, coming in here, I'm the rookie, I'm the beginner, I'm the novice. that kind of vibe because the boys were all just miles ahead of me. But you know, I love that kind of stuff because that drives me on to be like, right, okay, there's a stepping stone. I'm going to target to get to their level, you know, and then progress further. So it's good seeing top quality lads like that, like Gary Cully's footwork and stuff like that. It's just amazing to watch. It's nice to look up to and be like, right, that's what I need to work towards, you know, setting little goals in my own head.
In terms of looking forwards, do we have anything confirmed?
Nearly there, but okay. I'm like a child. I'm just like, come on, give me the fight. But there's talks of a couple of fights in the UK, so fingers crossed, get the news this weekend and getting out to it this weekend and getting back to winning ways. So.
Well, I won't get it out yet, but I'll put up the exclusive when it's out, when it's official, so no one gets in trouble. Backstage. With post-fight interview, we'll be like, remember that time? But listen, thank you very much. Great to get you on, and you're looking great. Like, you're in great form. You're in great form.
I'm loving it now.
Yeah.
Do you know, I feel like when you sit down and analyse everything yourself, and you're like, right, my team. Is everything intact? It wasn't intact, and now I feel like it's 100%. So it's just up to me to do the work. So buzzing.
Well, listen, you're an inspiration. Amazing. Owen Duffy for Fight Connect TV.